Hey, Woods, how you doing? You're not in that, bud, by any chance, are you? I was just looking at that. 2 perfect legs back. We seem to have a really nice channel here. It seems to be a 2-tiered channel. Trouble is, you just never know, do you? I was tempted just to put one of my accounts on it.
Order submitted.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's gone without me, I think, isn't it? Not sure about this one. Anybody in this? 2 legs back that long there. Tempting. 2 perfect measured legs back. I was trying to get on the limit order.
Cancelled.
No, I'm just going to leave it, I think. It's just one of those ones I'm not sure. So there is a possibility that that was a spike in channel and we've already made one attempt to go higher, so you don't know. No, so you don't know whether it's going to... I actually think it's an okay trade, but I'm going to stay out of it. So we've got a touch here, touch here. It looks like it's working in that tier. With 2 perfect legs back, I actually don't think it's a bad trade. The only slight thing is you would consider that an inside bar. I would prefer that to come back lower. So I think that'll make 2 points personally. Where is 2 points? 2 points is there. Obviously depending on where you get into it. Do you know what? I'm going to take that. I think that's an okay trade.
Order submitted.
Leg up. 2 attempts to go lower. Hey Speedy, how you doing? It's not going to come back and get me, I don't think, is it? The reason I like it, it's almost like a penguin trade. 1 leg, 2 legs back, bullish bar, and then up. It's going to make the 2 points now anyway, isn't it, I think? So, hey, what how you doing? Ionis, how you doing, bud? Harminder, how are you? Speedy, how you doing, pal? I think that's good for 2. It's, you know, sometimes when you're not sure to get in a trade, do you know what it is? It's my fear about taking another loser. That's all it is. If you think about it, we got a leg up, 1, 2 attempts to go lower, push up. So I think that was okay, actually. But it's just gone without me now. Yeah, it clearly would have made
Order
2
cancelled.
points. Let's have a look. There's the 2 points, yeah. I don't know what anybody else thinks of that, but we got a leg up. 2 perfect measured legs back. I wish I'd have taken one of my accounts now. Laufey, how you doing? I was tempted to do it on one of the accounts, but interesting to see whether Mac marks that. So you would consider that an inside bar, but does it matter as it's bouncing off there? We've bounced once, twice, 3 times. It's also sort of a triple test, really, isn't it? 2 perfect legs back. But there you go. It's gone now anyway. It was a good trade. It just adds a little better Singapore. Yeah, I would prefer that to be there, but I don't really think it matters too much on a triple test. 1, 2, 3 times. We've come back and bounced once. We've come up a bit again. and bounced again, and we've come again and bounced again. Signal buy, it wasn't massive risk. It clearly would have made 2 points, and I'd have got out a tick before the highs anyway, and that clearly would have done it. I mean, the only thing that made me think is it a spike and channel? And we've had a break and already had one attempt to go higher. And you think sometimes this third attempt isn't going to get as high as that. And is it going to go up maybe 3 or 4 ticks? Do you know what I mean? But I kind of like that. And the reason I like it is because it looks like a two-tiered channel to me. We've come back and we've come back. Technically, it was only an insert. Yeah, I don't know whether it matters on a triple test so much. But that's another reason why I'd have preferred it at least to the same lows as that. But, you know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? I think sometimes if you're not sure, you're better off just leaving it, aren't you? So we've got a leg up, 2 legs of correction. Let's see if there's trapped some shorts here. Yeah, so, okay, market opens in about 30 seconds, so I'll be interested to see what happens. Let's keep an eye on it. I wanted to have a chat with you, Woot, as well. I looked at Mac's chart last night, and I was trying to work out what you mentioned about trading a congestion or a range. I'll let the open start, and we'll have a chat in a few minutes or so. Okay, now there's probably going to be some shorts there. Let's see if it pushes up. 1, 2, so that could be classed as a triple test, couldn't it? 1, 2, 3. Let's see what happens there. Leg. If I'm going to go long there, I prefer it off the bottom. Second entry long there. Second entry long, higher low. It's tempting that. Very tempting to go higher. But I just don't want to go long into these. There's nothing left there, is there? See, I think that'll probably work actually, but I'm staying out of it. You took that one, did you? Yeah, I'd prefer that body sat on top of there really to get me in. Then I may have been interested, but I think that was an okay trade actually. It looks like the type of trade that would encourage a lot of buyers, but it is so close to these highs, which just keeps me out of it. But I think that's good for 2 points. I think we're going to have a good push up above these highs. Pretty much there. Where would I get out? Yeah, see 2 points there before the highs. I'll be shocked if that doesn't work 2 points. So we've had a break and a new high. So would that take 2 points? I'm convinced that'll take 2 points. There's the highs. We're only a tick away. Yeah. Okay. So that was good for 2 points. I liked it actually as a higher low and a second entry long. Once it broke below there, second entry long. My only slight concern is it's going into those highs. You're only a few ticks off the highs. So if you get it wrong, but it was good for 2 points anyway. If you get it wrong, yeah. Yeah, I think the bit I was concerned of is if I'm going to pick these ranges, I tend to want to do them right from the bottom because sometimes that'll trigger you, come down, drop below there, push up and sit right on top of their bullish. So if anything, we got a leg up there, 2 legs of correction, and this looks like it's going to have another leg. But it's the thing, isn't it? You know, it works. We know it worked, so you would probably mark it. But in all fairness, taking it live, you just never quite know, do you? Okay, what something I was going to talk to you about. Where is it? Okay, I've got two photos up here. So this is Max from yesterday, and this is mine. Yeah. Was this yesterday or a couple of days ago? Can't remember. You know, you was on about not trading. This was mine yesterday. You know, I took that trade and it stitched me. You were on about not trading these ranges. Mac did the same thing. It went up, went sideways and up again, and he took that bar just as it broke out, which the same sort of thing. It went up, it went sideways, and I took that green bar there just as it went out. So he kind of did the same thing. So it's a bit confusing, isn't it? Because that's gone up. It's clearly going sideways in a range. We had a fail breakout here. It's going sideways in a range. Do you know what I mean? His was an uptrend. Well, that one was as well. Do you know what I mean? Or it seemed to. Leg. It's, you know what I mean? We got one touch here, two touches here. That bar there is supposedly have confirmed it, and the next one did. You added a breakout. I'm not sure. He traded a key touch. That's the one I took there. Do you know what I mean? And it confirmed that, and the bigger bar confirmed it as well. One touch, two touch, three touch. And the tops were nice. So that to me was a trend. Do you know what I mean? See, until yeah, it's not straightforward, is it? Key touch. It's not straightforward. See, that could have pushed on up and up and up, couldn't it? It's just one of those things. You said if it breaks, it's going higher. So you were hoping. Yeah, so he did the same with that one, didn't it? If it breaks, he took that one. So to me, it was sort of first entry, second entry, failure, and there was that bearish bar which I put mine above there. Not the same. No, it's a bit confusing, isn't it? I think. It's not that clear, really. Yeah, it's not. You're only looking. It's a small range, but you had a massive uptrend. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Someone else took this trade here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think someone else took. Was it that one? Yeah, see, what kept me out of that one is you don't know whether it was like a spike in a channel. In which case, two legs back, you'd expect to push. I don't know, I'm not sure whether what I think of that, whether it's like that or not. But it looks like a two-tiered channel to me. Anyway, so we've got a leg up, two legs back. If we can get two legs back here and then a push up, you're only looking at this. Yeah, it's confusing sometimes, isn't it? It's not straightforward. Yeah, it is confusing. Okay, let's see what happens up here. So we got another smaller channel there. So however you look at that, it's clearly a break anyway and a push up and have a new high. But we've got two legs back, and it pushed up. I was very tempted to take that, more than that actually. But in all fairness, going along into this is a no-no in all fairness, isn't it? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 touches on that. And you've literally got a tick to this top, so it just makes it risky, doesn't it? So anyway, see if we can get a couple of legs back and then maybe another channel. Maybe something possibly like that. We'll see. Let's have a look on the daily again. Yeah, it's looking nice and bullish on the daily in all fairness. Let's see if we end up getting... Let's just do it from here for now. It may be from there, but I like to bring it down to the one it's the shortest possible one. So see if we can get 2 legs. Another thing I like about that penguin style, it's 1 attempt to go lower, 2nd attempt to go lower, failure, push up. The penguin, though, would have wanted to be out by the tops, and he would have got 1-to-1 there. But we were getting ready to start the open, so you just don't know, do you? Okay, let's see if we can
Order
get
submitted.
maybe a 2nd entry long here. No news. We had something at 1:30. I think that was probably it there. A bit of a spike and then nothing really. Shot up, shot down, and sideways. Okay, let's come down a bit there. Come on, come down. Everybody else's bars look the same as mine. No different, no? Okay, 1 leg down. Be nice to touch this and then push up. Excellent, okay. Leg. Yeah, see how this gets on here. It is 2 legs back after the break. You'd expect a new high. There's probably going to be some shorts there, so we'll see what happens. Signal bar's naff anyway.
Order cancelled.
Trouble is, it's struggling to get up there a bit, isn't it? So that makes me a little bit nervous. Usually, if it had triggered below there, it would have pushed up nice and strong. Leg up, 2 legs of correction, another leg up. There's no entry there anyway, really. The signal bar was just a perfect doji. Oh, makes me uneasy when it looks like yeah. It's clearly going sideways now anyway, so you just don't know, do you? Kind of wished I'd have taken that one, although it was going into the tops there, so it is risky. Anybody else take that one there, that high or low? Very tempting. Okay, leg. Too tight for you. Yeah, there's not much room in all fairness, isn't it? As nice as it looks, I mean, if you go a tick above it, there's not, I mean, realistically, there's only a tick, isn't there, to the highs maximum. Took the short trap for 5 ticks. Yeah. Actually, do you know what? I think this is a slightly less slanted channel. Let's bring it down to say here. So pushed up sideways, we've got a touch, leg back, touching nice there. I think that's a possibility of a channel. Leg, fade the breakout. Leg. Like to come back here, really. It's 2 legs back, isn't it, in a bullish bar? Kind of wish I'd have gone for that. Oh, did you really? Did you really? That sounds like a fix to me. Good on you, mate. Good on you, bud. Good on you, mate. You taking anything? So are you are you trading? Are you, mate, or just watching at the moment? The robot shows me. There you go. Good on you, mate. Trading today, just open up. Yeah. Do you know what? There's a couple of trades I wish I'd have taken. That one, although it's going into the highs, it's risky, that one. But that one I wish I'd have done as well. That looks like two nice legs back, and fading the breakout. But I stayed out of it. It's frustrating, really. I need to just. Was it someone mentioned about being careful about taking longs at the moment? So I'm just thinking, oh, am I getting in? What am I doing? Let's have a look. We do seem to be like FOMO. It's not FOMO. I mean, that looks like a nice trade to me. I don't know what anybody else thinks. We're going sideways. So if anything, it's a failed breakout. And you usually, with a failed breakout, trade them in the direction of the channel and the direction of the price. And price is up at the moment. So we got two perfect legs back and a bullish bar underneath there. So I don't think it's FOMO. I'm scared to take a trade at the moment because I've had I managed to get back to a couple of ticks up yesterday, but the day before, or the last day I traded, I was down about 6 points. So it's not fear of missing out, it's fear of taking a trade. That was a good one. Exactly what should be. Yeah. I mean, it's two perfect legs down, isn't it? You fade the breakout in the direction of the price, which is up. So I thought that was a good trade. Failed breakout, like Max says, trade, yeah. I'm just a bit nervous about taking a trade because I had that bad day. I mean, we're touching here, we're touching here, we're touching here, we're touching perfect there. So I think it's fair to say we're still going up. There's no argument there. So I think really that was probably the ideal trade, but it's not fear of missing out, it's fear of taking a trade, I think, at the moment. You took that one. Don't think that was no, FOMO is fear of missing out. I'm not fear of missing out. I'm fear of taking a trade. Mind you, I'd rather be a bit nervous about taking a trade than get into a trade. Silly like you. I'd rather be a bit overcautious than, you know what I mean. A couple of legs back. This same again is going a bit sideways, which is okay. Fail breakups are where the runners make them. Yeah, exactly. Because when they do that, usually then it does. I usually have a good push up, doesn't it? It was a good trade, but direction of the market on the market opening. Well, what you say the market opening? We've been doing it right since the. I mean, we're up, aren't we? Is that what you mean? I mean, we're up. That's all we've been doing, isn't it? I don't think there's any. I wonder if there's anything. So we got a couple of legs of correction. So we'll see. Let's just get rid of that in a minute. This seems about right. So let's see what we got on here. Okay, same again. Push up, leg back, leg back. Another tempting trade. Very tempting, that.
Order submitted.
It's going to go without me, isn't it? It is frustrating when you see a few trades and you don't get in there, really. It's days like this you want to be capitalising. That was a good trade. I don't think that was a bad one. Call that a higher low. Depends on how you've got this. I mean, you may have your chart like that. It's a possibility. In fact, I think that's actually better, isn't it? Let's have a look. touch. Yeah, I wish I'd have taken that one. That's 2 trades. I should have got on.
Order cancelled.
Oh dear, come on, Lancy boy, don't lose your bottle now. Two really good trades there, in my opinion. I should have taken them. I didn't quite have that how I wanted it. Is there? Not that I'm aware of. There was some at 1:30. I don't know. Damn it, I wish I'd have taken it. I don't know what impact news you got on, bud. I've got nothing on my chart. Oh, I'm frustrating myself. Apology. Yeah, no, there was one at 1:30, wasn't there? That quick spike there. Good morning to you, the student struggler. Yeah, 2 legs back. Nice one, that one as well. We're going to miss out on this. It's frustrating. I should have just taken it. I didn't have that there. I had it slightly different at the time. It was sitting a bit further off there. If it had been there, I would have taken it. Is that what it was? 6 ticks, yeah. Yeah, 2 points, tick above, tick below. I've missed a couple of opportunities. That one I should have taken. I think that one was better than that one. Damn it. What I should do, if I do lose my nerve a bit, is maybe trade just one of the PAs. That way you limit any damage if you do. I've got no evals. Well, I have. I've got 2, but they're both passed at the moment. I've got 2 PAs and 2 evals, which are passed. I had my channel slightly different. I had it going from here to here. That was a little bit further away. That you could have considered that one leg. I thought we may have another leg back here before we push up some. I did drop an order in it, but it didn't come back and get me. Thanks, mate. I did drop one in there, a limit order, but it started going by then. It just never turns. I was hoping it might come back and get me, but we got some really strong bullish movement in we today, that's for certain. Like yeah, the daily's really pushed on out, isn't it? We've gone up, gone a bit sideways, and that's had a good push on, strong up. I'm just wondering, it could come down and retest this top again, couldn't it? Hopefully it doesn't. Kind of hoping that was going to retest this area here. It's just going to go off, isn't it, I think? Hopefully, if we can get down here, we may get a second entry. Come on down. Come on.
Order submitted.
Okay. Bar drop down here and nice and bullish. That'd be nice. 2 legs back. Eating up some stops. Oh, don't. It's fucking Christ.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Hate that. I hate that. Excuse my language. Did that yesterday. Flipping frustrating. Okay. I'm just wondering. Yeah, anybody else got their chart like this? Not sure whether we're up maybe from here, touch, leg up, 2 legs back, leg up, 2 legs back. Ah. Okay, possible high or low. I have one big uptrend. Got about from here, yeah? Got about there, yeah? Got about that one, from the touch there to there. Yeah, okay. We've only touched once, haven't we? It's hard to say, really. From yesterday. You mean something like that? It's hard to say, isn't it? See, I'm not sure whether I like this or not. Let's have a look. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that touch. Looks like a two-tiered channel for me, that does. It's hard to say. Could be a two-tiered channel. I don't know. I'm not sure. I hate it when I'm not sure. Just like the way we're working in that top tier, and then we've had 2 legs down. I'll tell you what. Let's start from scratch. Yeah, you may be right. See, depending on how you have this anyway, this is a break, isn't it? Okay. I'm just going to pop that there just in case it bounces there. Leg, just in case. That I'm not too bothered with. I'm frustrated about that one. That one is that obvious 2 legs back, isn't it? It's clear, that one. 1 leg, 2 lovely legs back, and then up. We've had this channel out here, and we've had a break out of it. 1, 2 legs back. That was almost definitely going to get up. You'd think, wouldn't you? I'm not even sure about that. It's only touching that twice, really, isn't it? Yeah, I prefer that like that, I think. So odd, isn't it? Still not sure about that one. Let's go with that for now. Okay, so leg down break. Looks like a break that. I've gone from that top one there. Nice and tight with there. I mean, whether this is a break or whatever, but it's clearly a break. Feeling bullish week ahead. GDP positive. Till Friday. Fed rate cuts news. Hopefully, we'll get some cuts. That should act only positive. Fingers crossed, eh? We need some good news, don't we? Mind you, I know in the UK we've come down. Our interest has been cut now to, I think our growth is about 4.6%. It wasn't a double figures, so that's positive for us. But I believe the Fed have said that there's not. Well, they're hoping there's not going to be more. I think they've strongly indicated there's not going to be no more rate hikes. I think they've said that they won't hesitate to if needed. But I think in the next quarter or whatever, I think hopefully we'll see some maybe a slight cut. Any cuts better than nothing, I think, and that should hopefully get people a little bit more keen. It does make you wonder, really. I mean, I think trading's been hard lately. I've been doing this style of trading now, futures with Mac, for the last 2.5 years. And I'd say over the last 6 months has been the hardest I've noticed. And, at the end of the day, I think general investors will get into the market more long term, won't they? If we start to see rate cuts, obviously then things are looking more rosy for the country, aren't they? So then people may, because I don't know if you're a swing trader or you're a long term position holder or you're investing for a company, are you going to invest when it's been up, down, up, down, up, down? You're waiting for slightly positive news. And then maybe you'll start to invest. So hopefully if we can get some positive news, we may, well, I'm thinking anyway, and this is just and I call it an educated guess, we may just get some some nice slow growth, because it's just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, isn't it? It'd be nice just to get some slow growth, some more stability, less volatility. And I think, once the economy starts to sort of get a little bit more stable, I think it's stabilised now anyway, isn't it? Tempted to take that.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Because it's a failed breakout. Just going to go for 2 points. It's a little range there, isn't it? Just take 6 ticks at this high. It's a little fell breakout, isn't it? It's bounced off the It's bounced off, what's it, isn't it? 1, 2, 3 times. It's bounced off the 50%. Let's go for 2 points. If we can get above this, I think we'll... Let's not be greedy. Let's get out for 1.5 points. No. Uh-oh. 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 An extra tick, see if it helps me. Come on. Reason I'm giving an extra tick, I'd like to see it trigger that short and then hopefully get us up. Oh, dear me. Fell the breakout. Fell a break in a new low. We've bounced off the 50%. What is going on? It's doing that bloody orange thing again. I hate that. This thing's starting to piss me off. It's bouncing off this 50%, so hopefully, fingers crossed. Yours went orange as well, did it? God, it's so annoying, isn't it? One, two, three. Let's have a bullish bar. Come on. It's clearly bouncing off that 50% mark, isn't it? And I traded it originally as a failed breakout after the break in a new low. It's not looking good, is it? I ain't having much luck. Okay, if I do get saved, I'm coming out, I think. No, that's going to take me. Come on.
Order filled.
Oh dear, I ain't doing very well, am I? I'm struggling a bit, I think. I seem to be getting in a bad frame of mind. No, don't worry, bud. Don't worry. I thought that was okay, actually. We had a channel down break, and it's bouncing off that, off the 50%. I thought that was okay. I mean, I had it out at the highs, and it didn't quite clip it, did it? Yeah. Yeah. So what was that? What did I lose there? 2.25 points. Okay. I'm a bit frustrated because I left a couple of gimmies there and then took a slightly riskier one. Well, after we'd had the break of it and it was bouncing off that 50% after we'd had so bullish, I thought it was going to push up. Well. I'm definitely having a bad run. Yeah, it was holding there, so I thought that was going to just rocket back up after that big push down, which is frustrating, isn't it? Yeah, you're probably right, mate. Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. I know what you're saying. You did, yeah, same here. That was the one I wish I'd have taken. I wasn't too worried about that one. That one was just too close to the highs. Yeah, well, I was expecting that to push up because we'd had a break, and it was bouncing off the. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It was bouncing off the 50%. So, yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Yeah, sideways. I wonder if I'm having a leg down now. Uh, yeah, I think Tyler on the forum had the orange order as well. Someone else did in here. That's frustrating. So it kept him from getting filled. Yeah, it's annoying that, isn't it? I have to be careful there.
Order submitted.
Yeah, it's a bit
Order
annoying that. I'm not
cancelled.
exactly sure whose fault that is, whether it's a Ninja Trader issue or someone said rhythmic. Orange on a cancel. I'm not sure what you mean there. Oh, you just had one. Yeah. There's a triple bottom there. Possible failure there. Depends where you had this channel, whether you consider that a breakout or what. Have to pay attention to the triple test there, I think. Yeah, I'm just not sure about whether we've had a break and a new low already. I think it's probably safer to assume that. Break and a new low. We've got a leg up and a possible leg up. It just may be going up and just touching this high, so not sure how I feel going along into that. It's not going at a very steep angle either. That's what's concerning me. You can clearly see, well, it was the 50%. You can clearly see there's some resistance there, so I'm just a bit nervous about that. uh, About something down that way. Just not sure. I'm not sure. Hopefully we get something. In fact, let's see if we got anything from Mac yet. See what he's making of this. No, nothing as yet. No, I can't see anything from Mac at the moment. Possible second entry long. Trouble is, it'd be nice to see that trigger and then drop. Try to go once, try to go twice.
Order submitted.
I'm clutching a bit here, I think. Just thinking there's a second entry long triggered there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Order cancelled.
Leg down, leg down. Not much room to the lows, is there? Excuse me a sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's getting a bit sideways, isn't it? I'm just wondering whether there is some form of a range there, quite possibly. So going short there is a little bit dangerous this far. Well, I got the order ready and there's 4 back to back, isn't there? So it just, excuse me, it's going to make you miserable. I don't know why we haven't got nothing from Mac yet. Oh, we have got something. Finally. Right, so he has got that. Okay, that's how I had it. Was it there? Yeah. I had it for a while there. Was it there? There, wasn't it? Was it there? Was it further up? Let me have a look. Yeah, Matt's got it there. From there. And there's the break. He's got a channel. Somebody mentioned it, didn't they? Let's have a look. We're on about here. Yeah. That. We've got that big push down and it's just there. Yeah, so it's about there. Yeah, he's got that as a downtrend. Let's get rid of that. And he's got that like that. So quite a bit tighter. So there's the break. Same again, some awkward price action. I think that was some really good stuff. I mean, that there, wish I'd have taken that. 2 perfect legs back. I'll be shocked if Mac doesn't take that. In fact, I'll absolutely say would have done. 100%. Possibly even that one, I don't know, as it's a break. Okay, excuse me just for 1 second. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. Okay, so Matt's got this as a downtrend. So we're in a downtrend. We're also going a bit sideways here. So if we can get a break up here in a bearish bar, 2 legs up to travel down.
Order submitted.
This ends up bearish. I'll take this as a failed breakout. We're going down. It's in the direction of the market. It's down. Let's see what happens. Let's change things.
Order cancelled.
Okay, I'm just going to trade this on one of my accounts.
Order filled.
I'm just going to take this on one of the accounts as a failed breakout. I'm not willing to risk 2 of them. Got a channel down there. We've also got some sideways. We've also got some sideways here. So the picture is down at the moment. So I'm trading that as a failed breakout of here, in the direction of the market. And I'm only trading one of the accounts. Just going to give that an extra tick. Sometimes it helps. It is, but I'm just trading it. Well, I like the look at this, and we've pushed up. Matt's got this as a downtrend. There's a leg and a leg. So I'd expect it to break the lows, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. Hopefully it's triggered that, so it should come down and stop it out. I'm hoping. Just going for a couple of points. So it's not working for me at the moment. I don't know why. I can't see it doing anything right.
Stop
Someone's
filled.
definitely going to take me out. I can't seem to do anything right at the moment. Okay, I think I'm going to knock it on the head for the day. I'm just struggling at the moment, so I'm going to go away and just clear my head today, and then come back tomorrow. So yeah, it's frustrating at the moment, and while my head's not in the game at the moment, I'm just going to leave it. So take it easy, guys. Have a great day. Fingers crossed, and hopefully. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to just sit here or not. I took it on one. Yeah, I'm going to knock it on the head for the day. So have a great day. I hope you get a trade. I'm going to go and clear my hair a bit. And I'll be back same time tomorrow. So take it easy. Bye for now.